Good afternoon, this is Brandon with Tadlock Roofing. I'm at 102 Hillview Circle. The first thing I want to show you is going to be your shingle condition. And you can see on this whole plane here, we've got a lot more granule loss than on some of the others. So the sun is definitely hitting this one pretty regularly and attacking the asphalt. You've got a lot more granule loss here. Now looking at the shingle condition, this is an architectural shingle. And you can see the granules are definitely coming off. They're getting pretty dry. We're just about out of adhesion left on these. And you can see flexibility-wise, the shingle's breaking as I bend it, and the granules are just popping right off. You're starting to see the fibers because the asphalt is evaporating pretty rapidly out of the shingle. They're definitely getting close to the end of their lifespan. Now, something I have noticed is we've got several nail pops that have come up through the shingles in spots, and they're in different areas across the roof plane. One of them is going to be right here, you can see. And anywhere you got those where nail heads come back up, that's going to be a leak. The water will follow that nail head right down in through the decking, and you've got a leak below. The biggest area of concern is going to be this whole plane here. And as you can see, these shingles are actually falling and breaking loose. And that's actually due to, which is a common workmanship error that we see a lot, is actually high nailing, where basically the shingles were nailed above the nail line. And you can see they all just flap and they're coming loose. You can see, I mean, that's the nail right there. And it's above the nail line. The nail line is actually right here. So when you nail high, you miss the lower level of shingles below. But you can see the shingles pretty much here running all the way down this plane are breaking loose, and they're coming loose because of it. Now, coming over here, this valley has been tarred at some point, and you can see the tar itself is starting to dry and crack. So it was probably patched at some point to prevent a leak. And you can see, you know, the tar and caulk is only going to hold up so long in the sun. It's going to start to dry and crack. Once it does, it's going to start to allow water back through it. And same thing down here, we've got some shingles that have been tarred and caulked, and you can see the same caulk is in the same condition. It's dry and cracking in the sun. And coming up on this back side over here, looking down this hip on the back of the house here, you can see that there's actually shingles that have broken loose, and the shingles themselves, the hip shingles, are actually laying over here on this back section. But this right here is definitely a leak. You can see the type of underlayment that was used, which you can see it's poking out, and you can also see the decking is exposed as well. So water's going right down in this spot, and you can also see exposed nail heads as well. And that is definitely an area of concern. And you can see actually there's the hip shingles laying there that have come off. There's other areas that I see where shingles were nailed improperly. You can see down a lot of the hips where they're nailed off. They probably have nailed hot here again. They've missed the nail lines. So, and that appears to be all that I see at this time. Again, my name is Brandon with Tadlock Roofing. Thank you.